What's going on, Jaratones? I am back with another voice analysis. And by the way, my name is Jaren. I keep forgetting to say that now. But I'm back with another voice analysis. This was requested a while ago, and I'm meaning to get to it because I did a video on this for the shorts, for like YouTube shorts and like Instagram and TikTok. And it was a hit all over the place. He can sing, they can sing. I'm excited to get into this. So let's do it, y'all. Let's dive in. I love the approach in this light, heady sound, like and I can't do like he's doing this, almost like a little breathy, like I need you. It's a really light, breathy approach when he jumps from registers or vocal fold mass vibration patterns, like with that slight glottal onset on the I. It's a super light glottal onset, or maybe like a smooth onset, like I need you. I can't quite do it like he can, but man, it's good. Is it true? Is it true? He almost kind of brought like a nasal sound in the true with the breathiness. Is it true? You see what I'm saying? Is it true? Something like that. Don't wanna walk away, but you can make me stay. It's your move. If you choose, it's so beautiful, you and me. Choose. He opened up the vowel and kind of got it more wide. Choose. So it changes the color of the word choose. Choose. There. And he really navigates through these registers so cleanly. He's really intentional about when he wants to jump up and down. That's really important with how to be more fluid and smooth in your transitions, is knowing when you want to go up and down. Like, be intentional. Say, okay, at this note and this word or whatever the case may be, I'm going to go up and down. Or just knowing even subconsciously your range to say, okay, I kind of want to navigate it this way, because the going up and down intentionality may change day to day, song to song, you know, depending on how you're feeling. If you're sick, you know, all these things can alter your efficiency balance, if you will, of register shifting and things like that. So being mindful of when you need to do it, when you want to do it, being definitive in that decision will help a ton, you know, in the short term and in the long term, of how to navigate through your transitions. And I can make your dreams come true, baby. We can say this alone. I just need to know. Let me show you. Sing, BGVs. Sing, y'all. You got me feeling all of these feelings. And it's like the BGVs all had that vibrato. Ooh. With that more hootie ooh sound, which really made the cohesion of the BGVs even more cohesive, if you will. Need to know, am I tripping? It's too soon to call it love. I know you're feeling all of these feelings. Let me know if you're waiting. You just got to tell me now. The BGVs are really cutting off and setting these words the same. So the shaping of the sound is very intentional. So then again, the cohesion is even more cohesive, or it's even more together, because they're shaping the words and the sound the same way. They have that same breathiness, kind of like that same more open sound, and they have all the cutoffs and all the shapings of the articulation or of the vowels and consonants the same, which helps the blend. That's the whole point. That's what they're doing right there. It helps the blend, where they're doing everything the same way, even though they're three different voices, because they're shaping stuff the same way. The blend is even more together. Don't be playing. Tell me I'm patient, don't keep me waiting. Just gotta say it, baby, don't be playing. Tell me I'm patient, don't keep me waiting. He has a little bit more of like a twang here. You see what I'm saying? It kind of has a little bit more of like a country twang in the articulation. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. So it has a little bit of like a country twang undertone, you know, in this section of the song here. And the words are quicker, a little bit more marcato, maybe quicker, maybe like choppy, if you will, in a way.
It feels so right. We can spend the night. Wanna know how you feel. Gotta know that it's real. Hands around your waist, waiting for the day. Now it's on you, baby, you so beautiful.
Baby, you, well, there was that little rumblers right there. I like that. He navigated and opened up and played with the vowel shape of that baby, oh, baby, oh, something like that. I don't know what he did exactly, but child, that was good. How he played with that vowel right there.
And I can make your dreams come true, baby.
We can take it slow.
I just need.
We can take it slow. So they kind of have like a little backbeat, you know, within the pocket right there with the little vocal throws. We can take it slow with a little tiny swell and slow, kind of like a swell, just a kind of a lean into the vibrato there on slow.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Got me feeling all of these feelings. I need to know, am I tripping? It's too soon to call it love.
Know you feel.
I know
These feelings.
It's like him and his background singers all have this like light, airy breathiness about them, especially when he goes to like the high, heady stuff. They all have like this breathiness that really makes of a cool textural blend that they all have together. It's really nice.
If you're ready, you just got to tell me now.
Did you see his body? Woo! His body was in it. Though he was leaning back, his body was here. And that mouth was open. That neck was engaged too. Woo! He really engaged his body, opened up. As he did that note right there. And again, the BGVs, the blend they got is so good. He picked the perfect people for this song. Like, this is so good. Whoever picked them, the perfect people for the song, okay?
when you just gotta say it, baby, don't be playing. Yeah, me impatient, don't in the way. Let's. One more girl, one more man.
Shout out to this band too, okay? Y'all playing.
So patient, don't keep me waiting for you.
So patient, keep me waiting for you.
For ya, so patient. Don't keep me waiting for ya, for ya. So the R and 4 is kind of blended into the Y gliding for ya. See what I'm saying? For ya. And you see the kind of the drum-like rhythmic pacing of the articulation. So patient. Don't keep me waiting for ya. And so while the background singer started doing so he's doing da-da-da-da-da. So he's starting to scat a little bit. So it's adding more rhythmic complexity to the pacing of the articulation here. Whew, I love this part.
So patient, don't keep me waiting for you. So patient, keep me waiting for you. So patient.
It's like a church special. If it's kind of like a round or something, like a church special or vamp or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I like how they all kind of have this blend. So the articulation, though it's rhythmic, it's not really hard. It's rhythmic, but not hard. You can have rhythmic articulation and still not let it be super hard or super staunch. You know what I'm saying? So it's light in friction, but it's super percussive musically. So patient, don't keep me waiting for you. So patient. That P is so light. So patient. It's not so patient. No. So patient. Okay, especially these plosive, these fricative consonants. If you keep it less fricative or less plosive, it can still have the rhythmic nature that you want, but without the hardness of the friction or the plosiveness therein. Just lighten it up a little bit. Just lighten it up a little bit in the friction or the production of the consonants, so that you still have the rhythmic nature that you want, but just without the hard, staunch, production of the hard fricative or like plosive consonants that you may have. Sing, dude. So he did like a little walk down and then switch registers within that, and then he kind of did a shake, a tremolo, like a trill, open up the larynx and dropped all the way down, something like that. I can't remember the exact pattern that he did or exact notes that he sang, but you heard that distinct difference between the registers when he walked that down, shifted registers, and then kind of did something like that towards the bottom. That was nice. That was nice. And his scatting on top of their stuff, it's like a constant subdivide beat. And so the rhythmic pacing of his scatting plus their vamp or words, their little special right here, it really makes for a rhythmic and musically complex moment right here. If you enjoyed this, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next week so you know when the next video is posted, and give this a thumbs up as well. And as I will always continue to say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much.